Hey everybody. Okay. So we are back. Yay. And it is Monday. It is Labor Day. Lord have mercy, but thank goodness we're in September because it is my birthday month and I am turning 30. I am so excited to turn 30 finally. I keep hearing such good things about 30, and after this last year of my 20s and how quite literally treacherous it has been, I am so ready to just be done with 20s. Like, I'm so done with 20s. I'm so into 30s. Everybody looks like they're having so much fun on their 30s, and that's what I'm looking forward to. So shout out to everybody 30 and over and turning 30 and having fun in your 30s. I will be there. I'm going to get there in about 2-3 more weeks, and just save me a seat, guys. So I'll be there, and I'll be there shortly. Anywho, also, I am going back to work tomorrow. Yay! There are some kids who are actually going inside of school and need to be transported. So I will be there. So I don't know how I feel about that yet. Honestly, I am a little nervous, but my boss is a germaphobe. He was a germaphobe before COVID even hit. So I'm almost positive my office is going to be completely sanitized, and you probably won't even be able to breathe in there, how clean it'll be. So I'm not really concerned about that. What I'm more concerned about is transporting these kids, all together. And I kind of wanted to touch on that a little bit today, because I work in the school bus industry. I am in training to be the manager of safety and all that stuff. And, some really, I'm pretty much in the office talking to parents and trying to make sure, kids get to school safely. And I am apprehensive that children can do that. I mean, kids are brilliant, I mean, they are smarter than we ever give them credit for, but they are impulsive. So, I'm just, I don't want to say I'm nervous, because I'm hopeful that this will be what it needs to be, what it can, I'm hopeful that, nothing goes awry and, all these kids are safe. And of course, we are going to do our absolute due diligence to make sure that, everybody is safe. Everybody is healthy, so I'm okay with that. I'm just, it just makes me nervous because the whole COVID thing made me nervous anyway. And I haven't spent this much time in the house, like voluntarily, not just going through something and stuff. I haven't spent this much time in the house in a long time, and that's solely because, like I said, everything has been, I've just been very careful, very, very extra super safe, and trying to do my part, I can say. And, so this whole going back to work, although, I'm excited to see some people outside of my family, I'm excited to get back to work, get back in the swing of things, get back into a schedule, get back into a routine, something, that'll kind of have me and Kennedy back on our own track and trying to figure out our own way of doing things. I'm excited for that. Like I said, I am cautiously optimistic. Let's just say that. Anyway, I wanted to, I don't know how I feel about going back into work after being off for so long. I know I've done that before. I went from a stay-at-home mom to going back to work, because me and her father switched off, and he wasn't working and then I was, and then we tended to do that, and it was or he didn't work as much, he still was working, and then I took over. So I'm interested to see how that works out now that I am a single mom. He's of course going to be here with her. He is, COVID is still running rampant and, messing with people's livelihoods and stuff. But, he's doing what he needs to do. So he'll be here with her for the majority of the time. So I don't, really have to worry about daycare or anything like that for right now. But, when I do have to worry about daycare, it's like I'm very curious to see how it's going to go. And I'm very curious to see how it's going to go now, because that was always my thing going back to work. I was always terrified that I was going to be too tired when I came home, or just had used too much brain work at work. So when I came home, I just didn't want to do anything, and I didn't want to, I was just like low energy and no patience and stuff. And I didn't want to be that way for Kennedy. I didn't want to be that way for my child, because she doesn't deserve that. She deserves a mom who's like super excited, super hyper and everything like that. And how I have been, the whole time I've been home. So again, those little anxieties are kind of rising up a little bit. I just wanted to, I want to make sure that I'm, keeping the same energy with her as I have now, when I am at work, because I'm not going to see her all day. She's not going to see me all day, So it's like, I don't want her to feel like, I don't want her to feel lacking. I don't want to feel like I'm putting her on a back burner. So those are just a little bit of my thoughts. Those are just a little bit of my concerns and stuff. And I know it's just me being mom and mom guilt and mom this and mom that. And, I just want to always, be the absolute best mom for her, because she absolutely deserves it. And so that it's just me putting the pressure on myself, and I'm sure it'll work itself out. I know it will. It did the last time. The last time it was actually fine. I saw her a lot. To be quite honest, like I would come home and, hang out with her and everything like that. And, we would do the same routine and stuff. So I am optimistic about it as well, because like I said, it's not like I have not done this before, right? That's the thing. It's not like I haven't done this before. I'm actually honestly just talking to you guys, just trying to keep my own self down. But yeah, it's like this has happened twice before, where, she has had a long stint of me being around, and then all of a sudden I go back to work. This has happened. This will be the third time that it's happened, which is fine. It's cool. And it moves seamlessly. But like I said, now our circumstances have changed a little bit more, like when I do come home, Daddy will be leaving. So it's kind of like those like small things that I'm just in the back of my head. I'm like, this is yet another adjustment for all of us that we have to all take. And I'm, just being that mom that doesn't want her child to be affected by too many things at once, which she's probably not even going to realize it. I still don't think she realized her father moved out yet. But, so she has a lot of like distractions. She has like her, her tablet, TV, toys, books, all that stuff. Like she is fully busy all the time, like between going out, going back in. She has more of a social life than I do. In fact, she's out right now, which is why it's so quiet in here. She went out yesterday, and now she's out again today, and I am home on both days, getting my rest. So shout out to my support system. Thank you guys. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just kind of trying to work some ideas out of my head. Maybe, you know, double up on the vitamins, double up on the fruits and veggies to, you know, really get my energy level up and make sure that I can give her the same attention that I would have given her before when I get home from work. And like I said, I know I touched on that before, and those same concerns are still happening right now. So here we are again, full circle again. So for the parents who did go back to work, and you left your littles, and, you know, either the care of their other parent or daycare or grandparents or whomever, how did you guys feel about it? How did you guys work through it, kind of? You know, so I just want to maybe ask those questions too. Like, what set the tone, kind of? Like, what did you do to ensure that your little was unaffected for the most part? You know, those are questions that are constantly running through my own head. Yes, so, yeah, just wanted to kind of touch on that. Also, I have a little bit of news. After talking to my absolute awesome cousin, Pat, who made my new logo, shout out to you. She has also talked me into going on YouTube. So there will be YouTube videos coming. Woo! Yes. Yeah, I know. It's so weird. But yeah, there's YouTube videos coming, and I will be setting a date for those after I, figure some stuff out, get some stuff set up. I also have a new email. It's called Mommy Uncensored 247@gmail.com. That's Mommy Uncensored 24/7 @gmail.com. And also follow me on Instagram at @sasshole_DJ. That is at sasshole. That's asshole with an S because I'm still a little sassy. _DJ. That is my Instagram. You can find all my updates, all my everything, pictures of us, all my mom rants, all my mom posts, all my posts, period. And some cute little selfies of myself and, some little pictures I'm trying to put out there and stuff. I'm trying to get myself confidence back, trying to get me back, a little bit of me back. Just a little bit. Anyway, so good to talk to you guys, and I'm going to head out, and I'm not even head out. I'm going upstairs and taking a nap as long as I possibly can. So I will talk to you guys on the flip side. That was corny. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.